Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News Freak here, back here once again. Ladies and gentlemen, Rose, my fanboys and peers as always. Otaku and Dinky commodities out there. I will. Don't forget to like, share, comments. As always, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, of course, Bishu, Brighteon, Odyssey, Rumble, Minds, Reddit, hell, even Tumblr and GitHub, just in case the channel gets shut down, terminated, God forbid, shadow ban. Even worse, freaking deleted by the YouTube algorithm. Pray to God that never happens. Anyways. I know this is like 4 days old. I still wanted to put my 2 cents into it. Tomorrow I'll probably do the 8-track video. By the time you see it's probably going to be Sunday, Monday, because I'm doing this very late Saturday, early Sunday morning right now. So I'm a little bit tired and depraved right now. I have one small little thing I want to talk about at the end, because it hit my childhood pretty hard. You know, granted, a lot of Gen Z kids are probably watching a little bit here and there, but not as much. But the head honcho of Icon Studios, you know, granted, it shut down my second original, super old school original thing, because the first channel I ever had on YouTube in 06, 07 was, I think it was Kirby Star Fanatic or Kirby Star Nintendo Fanatic 101 or 1012. I don't know. I think it was like 2012, 2019. I don't know. And it was 2006 when I made it. I think it was Kirby DDD Fan 101. I don't know. And then after that was my Silver Timberwolf one. And unfortunately, the Viacom Studios way back then shut that channel down. And then, of course, my third one was Criticism Guy 09, and later on I changed it to Realization Man 09. Anyways, yeah, this one's good news for your boy here, Mr. Johnathan Majors. This one's the direct, and it's the second time I ever read from this one. Not that many times I've read from her. This comes from Sam Hargrave. So, playing some DC music in the background, even though it's Marvel, DC, they're all superhero, supervillain bullshit at the end of the day. It's still badass. It's still hero villain related. So, hopefully I don't get a copyright claim from that because it's from Warner Bros. Says as Marvel decides to keep Johnathan Majors in a new MCU doc amid controversies, comes from, like I said before, Sam Hargrave. So that means he's officially going to be able to keep his role as freaking Johnathan Majors, as Mr. Kang the Conqueror. So that's cool. Very, very happy and very super excited. It's a sigh of relief that he's actually getting to reprise his role. That's awesome as hell. You got to do that. I'm playing Night Out Shazam music in the background from Fury to Gods, but it's still super related. Even though it's DC and not Marvel, but whatever. I thought it goes really good with it. So let's truly begin. So this is Kang actor, aka Kang the Conqueror. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yeah, so it says, Kang the Conqueror, actor star Johnathan Majors made a Disney Plus appearance in a new documentary for Animal Wasp Quantumaniac. I always want to call it Quantumaniac instead of Quantumania. I don't know why. So my brain works out. So it says, despite the ongoing controversy, as Majors' assault continues, the Marvel Studios has yet to respond in any other way with his future. That's unfortunate, man. I thought his future was going to be clean. He's get to play as Johnathan Majors again. Hopefully. It also goes on to say, as Majors, Kang actor remained in the market for Ant-Man 3's digital release and amid the controversy, although the movie's behind-the-scenes documentary was delayed. Other studios have taken stronger responses to Mr. Majors, with the other actor committed from the recent Creed 3 marketing display starring his new villain role. Oh yeah, and before to go on, I was going to make maybe a separate video on this, but I didn't grow up with all the dude's music, but I used to hear it in a few movies a couple of times, but not that much, but and it's already playing the fucking violins too. It's sad. I did hear that the dude that was like Frank Sinatra unfortunately passed away a couple days ago. I think it was on actually, let me go check it out real quick. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday last week. So 5, 6 days. So it's about like 5 or 6 days ago, I think. Almost 2 more days will be a week. So half of a week ago, he passed away. Tony Bennett. Unfortunately, the dude that was like Frank Sinatra, that 30s, 40s, super OG, like Italian mafia style, like super swing, jazz, super feel good vibe sort of thing in the 50s, 60s. He was all the way 96 years old, man. Huge, ginormous rest in peace to that dude, man, because that guy has some OG bangers. He was like old enough to be my grandpa. 96, bro. He was almost 97 years old if he would have lived at August 3rd. Ah, man. And then the last 2 things he did was like with, granted, I can't stand that little bitch like Freemason Illuminati piece of garbage whore, Lady Gaga, Stephanie. She was still really, really good as that. I know he was in the Joaquin Phoenix like Joker movie too. I think it was like put a happy face, put a smile on, something like that, or Fly Me to the Moon. So yeah, mega rest in peace to that man. He made some super OG bangers that my grandparents used to love. They passed away a couple years before him. Well, let's move on. It says Marvel Studios documented. I'm gonna go back to playing the music. I had to pause it there for a minute. Assembled documentary about making the Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania was finally released on July 19th from Disney Plus. Of course, streamer app. Who the fuck knows? Who would have thought? Everybody knows what the hell Disney is, a household name. It included footage of Johnathan Majors and his ongoing controversy of abuse case. It also goes on to say the documentary included a roughly 5-minute section dedicated to Mr. Majors' Kang the Conqueror, which included footage of the He Who Remains variant from Loki behind the scenes snippets from Quantumania, and interviews with his deceased divisive actors. The actor commented in the Ant-Man franchise, explaining, quote, had the benefit of stepping into a strong song that was already playing. The Ant-Man franchise character MCU was very clear ethos. I don't know what ethos is. Something about emotions or spirituality. I don't know. Or mentality. Has a very clear rhythm to it. I have the benefit of stepping into a song that was already playing. He said that. Majors also spoke as kind of okay. So starting out, they brought the costume. I guess it's him saying it into the trailer, and I did take a moment, and then once I put it on, I went, this is it. There are very few moments in my life where you go, this is it. This is an energy within a suit. It literally makes you stand up straight. That's just how it's built. There's mysticism about it, and I don't like that word mysticism. Just my own personal private preference, sort of fucking way I feel about that shit. But anyways, let's continue on. How Marvel Studios is handling Johnathan Majors' controversy. I'm only going to read half of this. The other three other sentences you could read because that's something to do with Loki and then a whole bunch of stuff the Marvel phase is going to be going to with like probably Eternals Part 3 or Kamala Khan, the Marvels, and the other black chick, I forgot her name, and then Brie Larson. I don't give a rat shit about those, even though I did like Samuel Jackson in the role, but they're probably going to make him wink, unfortunately. As Marvel Studios delayed Ant-Man 3, the Assembled, of course they did, Assembled documentary from its original June 14th release without any word, which most assumed it was going to be due to Johnathan Majors' controversy and a desire to dial back his role and praise given to him. Although Kang was discussed as a feature in the special with Majors speaking on his MCU villainy, the actor and his performance weren't mentioned or praised by any of the movie's cast or crew. Clearly, Marvel Studios isn't looking to cut ties with Mr. Majors just yet, as he has appeared in Ant-Man 3's home release marketing in a documentary. So there's already in the Blu-ray 4K, 8K Ultra DVD. So they can't take him out now, man. He's already solidified as that character. I'm glad Disney's not going to take him out on Marvel. Thank God he's still going to praise his role as freaking Kang. He did badass in that freaking scene. And Apollo Creed 3 movie, too. Or Adonis Creed. But it does seem to be preparing for the worst, minimizing his presence. Yeah, thoughts, views, and opinions. Oh, man. It's good to see him back as Kang again. I'm glad he's still staying as that. Maybe because, I guess, for season 3 or 4 Loki, they got to keep him on there. I never even watched any of those. Especially when the hell they were going the whole LGBTQ. He was going to, they make him non-binary genders and pronouns for Tom Hiddleston's character. Nah. I got fucking pissed when I heard about that, so I was even wasting my time watching that shit. And that's how the new wokeism bullshit Disney's gonna be, and I'm not gonna be here to see any of that garbage. Fuck that. Anyways, congrats to him. He's still gonna be reprising his role, maybe in Part 4, Part 5, maybe like in the year 2029 or 2031 when they put the final part, like how they did with Marvel's Avengers: Infinity War and Endgame. Hopefully they do good on that. No, granted, I'm going to be 43, 44 years old. I was supposed to be like 39, 40, 41. But since the whole writer strike and actor strike and all that shit's happening, I think they pushed all the movies they were going to put for those years 4 years longer. So I got to wait till I'm even fucking older, almost my mid-40s now. That's a bitch, unfortunately. So it's fucked up whatever Hollywood's doing there. And then again, I don't really give a shit what they do half the time because granted, the only few good movies I know they had, like literally the 2 I just finished watching, was obviously that Transformers one was badass. The shit made me cry because not trying to say, oh, I'm SJW or any of that mess, but I'm really, really happy to have like a Puerto Rican Dominican dude to play as the freaking main headliner dude as a Transformer. That was bad fucking ass. That's what made me cry. And then the Oppenheimer one I saw 2 days ago. Other than that, I haven't really been feeling all the other stuff. So let's go into the second thing. I'm not gonna read the whole entire article. I might just read the first thing. This shit hit my childhood so fucking hard. Even though, granted, I haven't watched it in like 3 years, actually longer. Since like 2011 when I used to watch it. Pretty much from 1993 when I was a little baby in diapers, 3, 4 years old, all the way till I was like 21 or 22. I think the last three super old cartoons I actually liked on there was Regular Show, Jim Partner's a Monkey, and Amazing World of Gumball, and that was probably it. And then a little bit of Adventure Time, but not that much because I annoyed the crap out of me. But Steven Universe was way worse in my opinion. I know I'm gonna have a lot of haters come at me after that, but I don't care. This is Cartoon Network Studios. Ugh. It hurts to see it because I think the only two things they give are reruns over and over and over again from when I see it, and I have to babysit my cousin, is that stupid fucking Steven Universe crap. I'm not even gonna say why, because you looked at my 4 or 5 older videos and my rants on that, you know why I hate the frick out of that damn show. I guess maybe My Little Pony's on there. I don't know. And what else? Teen Titans Go. A lot of these other Justice League sort of like shows, I guess, are kind of sort of on there. I don't know. I guess reruns of either Ed and Eddie or fucking Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. They don't know what to fucking play anymore. It's a fucking shame. It's sad. The studios had to move out of the Story, Burbank, California headquarters. This comes from let's see, Animation Magazine. Oh, it doesn't have no I thought it would have a editor or freaking journalist person. They didn't have nothing there. Yeah, that's it, bro. It's really, really super sad. I don't know if I'm gonna do a separate video on this, but man, bro. See your child is just completely gone and just get Thanos snapped into oblivion. It was on Twitter the other day too, so oh, it really hurts to see it, man. It really does. I don't know if I was gonna say HBO Max might get it or Amazon Prime, but so many streaming services and the internet and social media platforms are out there. That's why people don't even watch fucking TV anymore. It's just a thing in the past. Best of luck to all the writers and people that might get their jobs. Sadly, hopefully don't get taken over by AI. And same with the actors, don't get all their shit completely destroyed and all that stuff. That would suck. Oh man, it sucks. 2J's July 18th. Oh man. And I remember this one too. Besides Kirk Kraken and Lauren Faust, they're the ones that made the old school Papa Girls, Foster's Home, Magic Friends. And I think My Little Pony with her the first 2 seasons. I think she left after the 3rd season. Man, so this shit's like a whole memory hole gone. Look at that. Current and former Cartoon Network student employees gather on July 18th to say goodbye to Burbank, California studios. Nicole Rivera, shout out Nicole Rivera making that freaking giant ass freaking picture. Absolute fucking god tier level of freaking like talent, bro. It's all gone to the drain. If AI and the Chat GPT take over all this, all their fucking jobs are done. That's it. It's obliterated. Done. It's dust in the wind. Hopefully it doesn't do that, but it might. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros and fanboys and fangirls, as always. I'm talking to Morty's. Yeah. Cool Johnathan Majors still keeping his role, thank God. Hopefully they don't replace him with AI and DH and shit too. I'll see you when I see you guys today. Good night, wherever you're at in the world out there. Stay tuned for future content. Channel include video game industry news, Mama news, such as drama news. Of course, Elon Musk news. Once in a while, I'll talk about celebrity gossip news. Of course, reaction review segments as well. And that's it. Peace out and shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Please take it easy, stay safe, and long. Goodbye. Have an awesome day. Later, stay safe. I'll talk to you soon, and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.